to the Overly Opinionated Podcast. Recipes to Fallen Kings, Queens, and in-betweens.
And free to God.
And stop Cop City and be a good human. Make sure you hit the like button if you fuck with this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't. And ring the notifications bell so you get notified when we drop new content. Shout out to the 100 subscribers. Shout out to the subs. We finally hit 100. Darian doesn't care at all. I care a bunch. We really appreciate y'all. I remember back when we first started doing this and we had 12 subs and a couple of people that I know that are like friends to me for real would like joke and like laugh at how we had 12 subs, and they would be like, "Oh, the Dirty Dozen, the Dirty Dozen gonna watch the episode," or some shit like that, right?
No, we said that on an episode one time.
Yeah, the Dirty Dozen. It's 100 of y'all now.
Damn,
I love that.
that's wild.
It feels great. It feels great.
It's a little weird though.
Hey,
It's like
this
uncomfortable.
is what we do this for.
Never been here, so it's uncomfortable.
True. Yeah,
So,
sure.
No, that's wild. Shout out to y'all.
And definitely need to shout out to the people who interacted with the last slurry of clips, because we forgot 2 big songs
Yeah,
for the cookout.
facts. I don't know how we forgot that either though.
Me neither.
I think we was too focused on debating ours.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. And those was no brainers too.
Before I Let Go by Frankie Beverly and Maze, and Never Too Much by Luther Vandross.
Then whoever, I don't want to say their names, but whoever commented the first time, because it was multiple comments.
Yes,
of that. Yeah. So he was lacking, but it was like, nah, they was onto something
Wow,
for sure.
I can't believe we forgot Before
They
I
was
Let
onto
Go,
something
man.
for sure. And again, I put in the comments. I want to clarify. I was not ever saying Cha Cha Slide was better. They only are in the same talks because they get played on the same day. That is it. That's all I was saying.
Yeah,
But-
nah, I'm out 100% on that.
For real.
I'm out 100%
Damn.
on what you're selling me.
Why? Just buy it.
It's just not a good enough song to sit next to it. Like, if it's a good song and it gets play at this thing, it's better than a song that gets play just because you dance to it. That's like saying that Soulja Boy has any songs that come close to any of Lil Wayne's catalog because he sold a bunch of ringtones. It's like, I get it, man. Like, we love a dance. Sure. But 3-Pete knocks them all out.
Shit, Hustler's music does.
You see?
We could go on all day about that shit.
You're right. Before we get off the music topic, though, there's a couple of things that I absolutely have to touch on here.
What's up with it?
What is the song called? The Nelly, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, right?
I don't
No
know.
one knows what the name of that song is.
But we know the song.
Yeah. What the fuck is that beginning sound that he does? Like,
I would have to hear it.
have we never talked about? You don't have to. Oi. How have we? I've never heard a conversation about this, and everyone just thought he's never done it again. It was just one time thing. Did I miss something?
No, but early on in music, like that early 2000s, the music, I just can't believe what used to pass back then.
Yeah.
Because no way Mystical should have ever touched another beat.
Oh, you are wildin'.
No.
You're
no.
wild.
Bro, he was saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, we loved it all.
Nah.
We loved all of it.
That's how you come in with the song, bro?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not. Like, you're too horny, bro. Like, bro, come on. Like, he was so horny. I don't think that was in the studio. It couldn't have been in the studio.
That was his selling point.
Bro,
That's what he was selling.
wow. That's all I gotta say was wow.
Yeah.
And then every time that shit like that comes on my Pandora, I just have to list out what else did this nigga say that I missed. Just wow.
Pause. Mystical was hard. Nah, because I feel like he got a reputation for being like the party song, freak song dude. He spit though.
He earned his reputation.
Facts.
Like,
but he spit though.
It's hard to get past
I'm gonna send
that.
you some shit.
Please.
I'm gonna send you some shit.
Please.
He used to cook for real.
No way.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. I really can't. Like, I can't even say his. I'm not even interested in sharing his lyrics.
Yeah, you don't really. Yeah.
But he was.
We
wildin'.
in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We need to be careful. You know.
He was definitely wilding though, for sure. That early 2000s was like it was something in the music.
But there's just that beginning sound from Nelly is like, I don't think I've ever heard a conversation even about this. And I feel like there is a need for explanation.
We gotta play this.
Like there's got to be something for why he said.
I don't think I know the sound, bro.
I'm nailing that, by the way. You can literally take that and put it right next to what he did.
Maybe that's what he was just feeling at the
Right.
moment, bro. Pause.
Why? That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is why. When's the last time you felt that sound?
Valid.
Correct.
Valid.
Yeah. You never, ever have felt. You haven't taken the right drugs to have felt that sound.
What if it was an error? Like a production error or something.
See? These are the explanations that I need, though.
Like,
Because I can't be out here thinking that somebody who
did that on purpose?
who had rap music on lock for 7 years was just tweaking like that in the booth, bro. And no one corrected it.
He said, I nailed it. What's the noise again?
No, that's perfect, bro.
Dude.
No, I'm not doing it again.
Wait. What were you doing that you heard it?
I was listening to the song. The song came on.
You thought you was stripping or something?
No. I knew. Everyone knows what sound. I don't even have to make the sound, and people know what sound I'm talking about. I guarantee you that. Like, if I had never made the sound, there's at least half of the people who are going to see this know exactly what I'm talking about.
And it's never been talked about.
Never. Not once.
You tried looking it up on Reddit?
Mm-mm.
Let's see what
I would have talked about it first.
Nah, because I never thought to even bring that up. But if it's something like that, I don't think I really heard it though.
You have.
Maybe I just skipped over it like everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that needs to be talked about. And the other thing about music that we need to talk about, and we kind of touched on this on Juneteenth.
What?
We're going to the wrong shows.
What you mean by that?
You've been to one concert.
Uh-huh.
I've been to multiple concerts.
Uh-huh.
I've only ever seen male artists performing. So have you. My TikTok has been semi-heavily populated with Thames concerts, some Meg Thee Stallion concerts. I think we're doing it wrong.
Now, I get what you're on to,
Good.
but I don't want to go to a concert with headphones. I'm not interested. That's kind of a safety hazard, but I guess it's worth it for the view, though.
Let me tell you this. First off, Tim's got fire.
That's not the only name you said, though.
Okay.
Like,
And this is gonna
go ahead.
This is gonna upset some of the. Do you know what her army is called?
Stallions.
The Stallion.
Yeah.
There's no way that's true. You just made that up, right? You made that up.
I'm more confident that that's what it is.
But you made it up though.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
So the Stallions. That's definitely not what y'all are called. Are gonna be upset a little bit by this. I think I've heard maybe 3 minutes of Megan Thee Stallion rapping, and she's great at it. I don't remember anything, but from what I saw, she's phenomenal at rapping.
So I learned something about myself.
Mm.
I can't pay attention to music if the image is there.
Okay.
So I know Glorilla be rapping her ass off. All right. The image ain't there for me. For anyone, I should say. We all know that. But she raps her ass off. Like, for real. Megan Thee Stallion, I can't tell you. I probably could name like a song, but she just got the look for me, and that's enough for me. That's selling for me, bro. That is selling.
Yeah, I don't want to disrespect the art or nothing. So I'm not gonna.
I didn't disrespect nobody's art, right?
But I need to know the price of admission to a Meg Thee Stallion concert, because I might be coming up off of that.
Nah, that's a sight to see. Now, have you been seeing? Now
She
I hate
performs.
literally. Now what I'm about to say, I hate that I even know. I mean, mention her name, but Doja Cat got some shit too. But I don't want to support her because I feel like she a coon.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know anything about these people outside of their Instagrams. And again, Doja Cat, she's great.
Oh no,
She's great.
there's proof of her being a coon.
She's also got an album that is fucking phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah. I've actually listened to her album. It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, nah. I can't even name one song. Not at all. And because of the type of shit she be on, I'll just try to.
I don't know what
she
she be on.
Bro, she be in like a. Not to saying the Trump Porters is the problem here, but she was in like a
Trump Porters?
supporters or whatever. She was in like a Uvu call. I don't know what they do now.
Shut up. Oh. She does Uvu calls. Huh?
No. What is it? Like the
Nah, I fucks with Uvu.
It was like facts. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. I'm happily married today. But damn, Uvu?
Yeah, that, was,
Uvu?
that and Kick made me who I am
16
today.
years old plus Uvu? Boy.
But she was like in like a Skype Zoom meeting with like a whole bunch of, this matters, white men.
Mm-hmm.
And she was giving black people a bad name, talking about how she hate black people and how they're a bunch of and all that. Yeah, she was on that type of time, some coon shit. I don't really fuck with her after that.
Now, she's a troll, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, then, I don't know.
I don't know. I would say no.
Oh, okay. Then
Wow.
what do I know?
So yeah.
But yeah, those ladies got some
Now,
some argument
hey,
for.
would you feel like a simp for going to a concert just for that?
Yeah, I'm not actually fucking going to a concert. Come on, man. We got a fucking
No, Tim's though.
We got a podcast.
Tim's though.
We got a podcast.
Tim's though.
I'm not going to any of these concerts.
I feel like that's a valid.
The only concerts that I've ever paid for are by artists that have favorite albums of mine or favorite songs of mine, and none of those ladies have like favorite songs of mine.
Gotcha. Okay, if there was a lady, who would you go see?
Phenomenal question.
Adele is on the list for me.
Damn, man. You know what, dog? And this is what sucks about like growing up and realizing like some shit different. First off, the internet has a female lead singer.
Okay,
I would absolutely go see them in concert.
that don't count. That's a band though.
Right. Lauryn Hill. She has one of the greatest albums of all time, and she's just not a candidate.
No, why not?
She's just not a candidate. The internet won this one. I'll tell you that.
Really?
The internet won this one.
No, why though?
I cannot go. I can't risk it. I can't risk it.
Let them know what you risk.
If she shows up 2 hours late, Darian, bro, I've been gone. I have been gone.
For real?
Yeah.
Is she normally late? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
And then
that.
they said she doesn't perform the songs as you know them.
So she just do what she
You
want.
got a classic album, brother.
She just do what she want.
Hey, I've heard some not great things about going to a show, especially, again, she's like a legend, bro. Like, this is one of the greatest albums of all time. But yeah, no, thank you.
I would definitely have Adele on that list.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Not for me.
For real?
Yeah.
I can respect that.
This is kind of weird that I don't have more names, like, offhand.
I can. Alicia Keys?
No. I don't think she has enough music. You smell me? That I'm gonna be singing at the top of my lungs.
An hour?
Yeah,
She can get an hour, are you?
I don't think so. I don't think she has enough music for me to be singing at the top of my lungs for an hour.
Valid.
I like this though. There's got to be some. You know what? Nayo. I would go see Nayo.
Not familiar with that.
Yeah, I would go see Nayo. Yep. I'm glad we did this because I knew there had to be some. I would definitely go see Nayo.
I don't know why, but based off the name, I'm assuming she like this lady I'm about to name, but Ari Lennox? Or
Ari
not enough?
Lennox's first album is insane.
Is it enough or no?
Yeah, for sure. I would have gone to see Ari Lennox's first album. For sure. Yeah, that's a good point. That's
Now-
a great point.
I did see her, but it wasn't fair to her.
I still would have rocked out at that. If she did Shea Butter Baby, I'm in.
Yeah, she did.
That album is crazy.
But it ruined it because the crowd, like, you know how you can feel the pressure on some people?
Mm-hmm.
She definitely showed it, and it was kind of corny. Like, I
That-
hate that for her.
that album is amazing. I would go see her. Snow Allegra.
Not familiar.
I'd go see her.
So you do have a couple.
Yeah, I got some. Yeah.
I'm glad you thought about it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And none of those women is it because of their looks. Like
Actual
those
talent.
albums are unreal. Yeah.
Now, are you interested in going concerts just for them or perform an album? No matter how long the concert is,
I don't want to say just, but yeah.
you're interested.
I don't like to say just, but there are some albums that if I got every song off of that bitch, yeah, I'm in.
You going to see Chance the Rapper perform Coloring Book?
I have.
Oh, you have
Yeah, I went to see Chance.
performed Coloring Book.
He performed a lot of shit, but yeah.
Was it lit?
Bro, it was surprisingly good. And I expected it to be a good show.
And it exceeded your expectations?
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
For sure.
That's some heat.
He performed, it was like church in that bitch, though.
Nah.
That sounds crazy.
I don't-
It was
not
like church
from
in
him.
that bitch.
Not for him. It does not sound great.
I'm saying it sounds crazy that I would have enjoyed that,
Yeah.
being a heathen. It was like church in there, bro. It was unbelievable.
So are these the albums you'd be like most excited to go see live, I guess?
No.
What album first came to mind for you?
To go see live,
Yeah. Just perform that album.
just perform that album. Damn. That is such a good question, bro. I mean, damn. It's not up here. And I don't even know if this is like fully true. Excuse me, but the first album that I thought of was Good Kid, Mad City. I don't even know if that would be the number one
Yeah.
that I would want to go see, but that's the first one that came up. Like
Wow.
that's the first one that I thought like, damn, I can't believe I missed that.
Gotcha.
Because I just wasn't in the position to be buying tickets
Yeah.
to concerts when these albums came out. But My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy would have to be on there.
Now I have a question.
Mhm.
Does the time frame matter of when?
For sure.
So you definitely prefer when you first heard it?
For sure. And I think that's the only time that they would have been doing it.
Uh-huh.
Like they're not going back and doing that album unless it's like a
certain songs off of it, right?
yeah, certain songs off. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking
Right.
about like whole
But,
yeah. And Everything's for Sale gotta be on that bitch, bro. I can't imagine. Excuse me. I can't imagine being in the arena for that
Really?
or in the venue for that. Yeah,
Wow. So would that be your number one?
I don't know. I don't have a number one for this. This is
For some reason, Young Jeezy popped in my head when I thought of it. His Hustlers and Bench.
yeah.
I think I would front to back. I think I would like be like a kid on Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what popped in my head. His.
Now, what I can say is Chance and Wale both had albums coming out or had albums out that, this is going to sound crazy, but like weren't necessarily my favorite work that they did. When I saw them,
That's what they was performing, like their main. Okay.
well, I'm saying that they had albums coming out or had
Okay.
albums out that weren't necessarily my favorite. I guess that's not true with Chance, but like there are a lot of favorite Chance songs that aren't on Coloring Book.
Okay.
Wale had just dropped not Ambition.
The one after that?
Which one had Lotus Flower Bomb on it? Ambition?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had just dropped Ambition, but I fucked with Mixtape Wale.
Okay. Now, to people, that's a great album. Ambition.
Oh, still.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong here. Don't get me twisted here.
I'm not.
You just got to think it came out 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So he's
I
on
get that.
Ambition tour,
Okay.
and that shit just came out 3 weeks. I haven't even lived with this project yet.
Gotcha. All right.
I love the last 4 mixtapes worth.
Everything
plus
else from
everything
Wale.
else.
Gotcha.
Bro, that nigga came to the House of Blues in Cleveland, and he did everything everyone loves. He did his freestyles.
Wow.
He did the little one-offs that you. He did his
no way this
features.
is doing it. Okay.
Bro, it was crazy. Like the songs that made you a Wale fan, he did them.
That's fire.
I
That
couldn't
is
believe
fire.
it. I couldn't believe it.
And that feeling you had is the same feeling I had from my first concert.
I love that.
Especially because we missed it when it was
Right.
going to be performed. It was like, we just stuck with this.
Yeah.
And nah, we wasn't stuck with anything. We got it all.
Yeah.
So it was like, that's that exact
That's
feeling I had.
fire.
Yeah. So I don't think I could have had a better concert experience in my life.
Yeah, man. And that's I feel similarly to like how Chance did it as well. Because he was just like, he did everything that would have made you a Chance fan.
Gotcha.
Not just the one.
That why y'all came here to
Right.
see. Yeah, that's fire. I fuck with that.
Right, me too.
And then I understand not doing it because it's like some people ain't paying for old music. So I kind of get it.
But I think I understand even more to do that because
Guess what got you here?
these people fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like the highest likelihood is that everyone here fucks with your music, and if not, they're going to fall in love with the music that they didn't get the chance to before. You smell me?
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's I like that conversation because it got me to knowing like who I would have seen. I actually tried to see Snow Allegra in concert.
Why you say try?
When artists aren't gigantic,
Yeah.
they only go certain places, and Cleveland ain't always that place.
Facts.
So
Yep. You gotta just find the next closest Detroit or whatever.
yeah, I'm good.
Yep. I get you on that.
I'm good.
He said I ain't fucking with it.
She went to New York. Nah.
Yeah, far.
But-
That's an expensive trip.
But also, that is one of the best albums in the last 5 years.
For you?
I think. Period.
Really?
I think if everyone, and most people have heard it. Yeah.
I never even heard a name.
Those feels again. It's top tier. It's unquestionably phenomenal.
Is it R&B?
Yeah.
Wow. You gotta send me it.
It must have came out around, like it had to be in the winter because there's some songs that feel like Christmas time in there.
Really?
It's actually, I doubt that you haven't heard some of it. And I only say that because some of these songs are like big songs, and also they've been used in movies and TV shows and shit.
Send me it, please.
For sure. You gotta listen to it though.
I'll listen to it.
And watch Black Panther.
Listen, you got my word.
You
gonna
owe
watch it.
down.
For sure.
Yeah. I just gotta make.
That's funny because that art cookout, you did throw that reference
I
and she
told you,
got it.
So, you said earlier how there were Trump supporters. You didn't want to say Trump supporters, but
Yeah.
you said Trump supporters. I made a joke last week.
To them?
No,
Around them?
no. Stick with me here.
Gotcha.
I make some off-color comments. I think you coined me as somebody who likes to make people uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
I would disagree mostly, but I understand their discomfort.
Okay.
Like I want to share some of my discomfort sometimes.
Uh-huh.
So we're having a conversation about how sometimes I share my discomfort with other people. And this lady said that if this is the boundary, Savon's usually like here.
Is that backing away from it or passing it?
Past it.
Okay.
I step over the boundary a lot. And I said, yeah, no, sometimes you gotta put a little spice on it. But I don't go too crazy though. Like I don't own no flags or nothing.
Okay. They didn't like that, did they?
No, they all died laughing. And that made me think I need to talk to you about this.
What's up?
Because we've had some feedback from us talking about how like you got a flag. I'm thinking you might be on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Flags mean you care too much.
Literally.
Yeah, flags mean you care too much. If you own a flag, you are too far into the thing that you're supporting.
I agree. I agree. And it's like, because I have never been home and think, I should have a flag here. Like that's just, I have never went into a store, thought to buy a flag. Like I feel like you think about it way too much. And I think that's crazy. Like, now I am not against a BLM flag, black flag, anything, but I'm not in that deep. Like, I fuck with it, but I'm not getting the flag, bro. That's just nah. I don't think about it that often.
To me, whenever I see a flag of any kind, repping anything, and I'm all for inclusion in every way, but like, if I see a flag, I'm gonna assume like you're hateful to the people who don't fuck with that. I'm gonna think you bang for that flag. Like this is your set.
I'm with you on that, but also it automatically means this is a part of your personality.
Yes,
and there's not, especially, I even took it a step further. If you ride with it on your car, you're too deep. You're in too deep.
Like, you say the N word, you're right with it.
You're not coming back this way.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah,
at all. And then it's so weird because it's like I work with people who wear flags on their hats and talk. First off, I can't even take past the flag again. If you got anything like freedom, anything like that, it makes me uncomfortable. Like I feel like you're racist.
Oh, well, yeah, we already covered this.
Nah,
we covered this part.
The freedom, and if you wear freedom as a choice or anything like that, you're crazy. And then they sell them at drive-thrus and shit. I shouldn't be at the drive-thru. If your drive-thru is selling that, I shouldn't be at that drive-thru.
Yeah, see, I don't think I'll go that far, but I definitely think you like this. This is, you think about this.
Yeah,
you're gonna watch a channel about this.
Yeah, that's not just not my
like
type
your
of people.
YouTube search has something to do with this.
Not my type of people at all. Like
that's not true.
It's not.
Some of them are your type of people.
I don't think so.
They are.
What you mean?
They are. Some of them are. You would be surprised, bro. You would be surprised. People got flags, man. And I'm not saying that I'm against the people having flags. I'm just saying you are
in too deep.
You are sold.
Yeah.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
It's so funny. I don't even know where you can buy a flag at.
You can. Yeah, you do. You can buy a flag everywhere.
Walmart?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They got a flag section in Walmart.
I didn't even know. I was about to say, I didn't even know that, bro.
I don't know if that's
like,
true.
I legit did not know that.
Yeah, I got to keep that one.
Yeah. That culture, flag culture is crazy.
Flag culture is crazy.
Like,
flag culture is crazy. Y'all care a lot.
I hate that I have to comment on it because it's like it shouldn't be a talking point, and I get it. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like I'm at home and I don't have to tell people this is my home. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're in America. Why do you have an American flag? Like you're here. Like we get it.
Okay, because you said that, I want to make an exception here.
Go ahead.
If you are, I don't want to say a native of a different country, but if your heritage is of a different country and you stay in a country that is not your heritage, I don't think it's at all weird.
At all. That makes sense.
To have your heritage country,
I agree,
somewhere displayed.
But that's not normally how it is. It's been taken over.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that it's taken over, but like it's weird if you do it another way.
Yeah. And
like if you're Brazilian living in America, it's not weird at all to see that green and yellow flag up there.
I agree.
At all.
But if you're in Brazil and you flying the Brazilian flag outside your, like, you look stupid. like, bro, you look stupid.
We do it, bro. Yeah, we're all here. We're all here, bro. You made it.
That shit is just so crazy to me.
Yeah, it
bro.
is.
Like,
It is.
I'm not fucking with that.
You care
bro.
a lot.
Yeah, like
You care a lot.
you're a patriot for real, bro.
Yeah. And I wonder what it is to us that makes patriotism look so weird, because that to other people is just like this is you
Welcome.
gang. Yeah, you gang.
Because it's the type of people who we ran across, and that is it.
Yep, you're right.
That's it.
Yep, you're right.
Like, that's the only way I can put it. I actually, do you talk politics with work?
I don't
guess?
talk politics. I make jokes at people.
Okay, let me phrase that. If someone asks you your opinion, and you not someone you work with,
They don't.
but okay, let me give you an example. I had to go quote a job, and he said we shook hands. I got it, whatever. He said he was gonna pay me, put it under the rug. It was a Trump rug, and he asked me, "You don't care about this now, do you?" And bro, I was like, "No, I don't get off into all that." Like,
That's your
what-
tagline.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's what I said. It's like, yeah, I don't get off into all that. I don't
Yeah,
care. And that was that. So I was curious if you had any interactions like that.
No.
With someone you don't actually work with, but
No one asked me my opinion, bro.
would you leave it out?
Leave what out?
What you think about Trump? If
You don't care about this, do you?
That's what
You're
said?
saying what would I respond
Yeah.
to? You don't care about this, do you?
No, like
That's
yeah.
what he said.
So yeah,
Oh, are
you
you gonna
care?
pay me? Like, pay me.
I only care when the money ain't there. Yeah, do what you want at your house.
I think I guess, like, I think I would be okay voicing my opinion if you were asking my opinion. Like, he wasn't asking your opinion on Trump. He was asking, do you care about him, like, supporting Trump versus your money? Like, this is all money. Like, even if I was doing business with him, and he was like, so what do you think about Trump? I have no problem giving you my opinion. But, like, do I care having anything to do with my money? Like, no.
Gotcha.
Put it in a fucking Trump envelope, my boy. I don't give a shit.
Long as it's in there,
As long as it's in there.
respectable.
Like, you want to have a conversation about it? Let's.
Let's not. No, let's not. Not interested.
I am.
This is your typical too. Ex-military. Oh, yeah. White. Yeah. No, I'm not interested.
And good for them. Like, I don't think every person that supports Trump is, like, a mega racist or nothing. I think that they support some racism. They might be turning a blind eye to some racism. But yeah, no, I think if you got a flag, you're probably too far into the thing that you're repping there.
Especially if you're surrounded by people who support your flag. That's again makes it weird.
Yeah, we went to a baseball game yesterday, me and you, and that is just so weird. It has always been. I mean, since I was a little kid, it has always been so weird to me how, like, people will get up like zombie robots to stare at the flag while someone sings these words. It's mind blowing to me.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to, like, I only mean this like 65%. It makes me feel like those people are stupid.
I never thought about it until Kaepernick. I never thought about, like, people doing it. I just simply didn't care. But when they let us know it was a problem just to kneel or sit or not take off your hat, y'all care too much. Y'all care too much. That's what only made me think about it. So now every time I hear it, that's why I don't know if you heard me. I looked towards my girl, and I was like, they still do this? Like, I have not heard this, and so I don't really watch the intros of games anyways, but I haven't heard it in so a while, but I always think about kneeling now because of it. I'm not even the type to kneel But that just makes me think of. That's all I think about. Like, wow, y'all still care about this.
Yeah, to me, it's a. I don't think you care about it this much. I think most people are only doing it because that's what you do. And to me, it's like, oh, I want to be more thoughtful for all the things that I do. Like, I don't care enough about that. I don't care enough about anything that's going on to just be one of the 30,000 staring forward while this person destroys the national anthem.
It wasn't even that good either.
Like, what? Hey, man.
I didn't know they was done until they started clapping.
Oh,
But
dude.
I have a
mean,
question.
people be like cheering and hooping and hollering and shit.
Now,
Like,
would you vote to just eliminate that from the game?
yeah.
Me too. Let's get to the sports, right?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I
I'm
would.
fucking with you. And it's no shade to like military or anything. I just think it's useless.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, I even think it's weird. Now, we went to a baseball game and it's not MLB is not mainly Americans, right?
Okay.
Why don't they do other national anthems?
Because they're not representing those nations. Like the Toronto Blue Jays are representing Toronto. They're representing Canada. And all of the American teams are representing America.
So Toronto, during their games, do they perform the Toronto or Canada?
Oh, they did. They did at that one.
I didn't even pay attention to it. Yeah, I was already zoned out.
Mm-hmm.
Did we not stand for it? Or they did two of them?
They did two of them while you were standing up.
Oh, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that at all. You knew it on the guitar?
Yeah.
You know what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not hip. Not hip at all. They played it first or last?
First.
Gotcha.
It's a weird thing, and it feels so old. It feels like such an old thing to be doing. It feels like you're bowing for people.
I'm gonna take it back. I will vote to eliminate it except for big games. Not every game. Every game is excessive. Like big games when they do the flyovers and
Excessive.
shit, I'll fuck with that.
It's excessive.
That's
then,
lit.
too.
That's lit.
It reminds me of when I had to. I got
Go ahead. Yeah. What?
I got pulled over. I got pulled over, and I had to show up in court because I was driving real fast.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to do the all rise thing. And bro, let me tell you, like, I have a problem with authority. Just like straight up. I think that for the most part, it's kind of stupid. Like, I make good decisions. I don't really need your help. And like you getting me in trouble just because I didn't listen to you, that shit sounds crazy to me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm already thinking that this person pulled me over and tried to tack on extra shit. I was so open and willing to pay a speeding ticket. I know I be speeding.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly. I know that. So you pull me over doing 35 over the speed limit. Hit me with it, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. When you asked me why I was going so fast, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I just
And you
drive
still
fast.
have to appear in court?
Well, I didn't have to. I could have just sent the money
Uh-huh.
and waived my right to, like, defend myself, I guess. But this motherfucker tried to tack on a tent charge.
I remember that when you said you got pulled over a ticket for the last one or some shit like that.
And it was for my rear tents.
What's on your rear tents?
Nothing. It's not possible for them to be illegal. Like, he was saying that my rear tents were too dark. And I knew, like, I had done all of the research before I bought my tent. And fam was like, yeah, man, like, I got to be able to see through them. And I was like, what percentage? And he was like, yeah, I'm writing you up on city code, so there's not, like, a percentage. And I was like, all right. Took that shit home, Googled the code that he put on there, and the city code says, must comply with state code. And I'm like, well, you lost this one. So I show up in court, and they do and I'm already on, like, I'm kind of upset that I got to be here. I should be at work right now.
All right, it's pissed you off, did
I easily could have just paid this ticket if you would have just given me the speeding ticket that you had for sure. I was going 50, bro, in like a 20 something. Like, you got me. You got this win. Take the win. All rise. Oh, my day is no, I'm pissed.
This is your first interaction
I'm
with that?
pissed. Yeah. I'm not the fuck are you walking in?
It's abusive
What
power.
are you, a king? Like, who are you? Bro, that shit, and everyone else just does it without even thinking. That shit makes me so mad.
Now, I understand doing it coming from a background with what no insurance. You try to get the minimum fine and whatever. Like, so you try to get on their good side. Like, if you don't
No. You have to do it.
It's-
Like when you say you understand doing it for the looks,
is a law?
no, you have to do it. Like, all rise is a command, my nigga. They're not saying, would you please stand up? Could you please do me a favor and stand
didn't
up?
know that.
No. They say all right. You standing up.
Really? Are they waiting until everybody stand up?
Yeah, bro, the bailiff will come over there and stand you up. Like,
Oh,
hey, yo,
that's
stand
crazy.
up, bro.
Oh,
Excuse
that's
me.
wild.
It's nasty. And for what? What royalty are you? Because you went to school some?
That's it?
Nah. Nope.
Wow.
And I feel very similar to that when we doing the national anthem thing.
Uh-huh.
It's like, bro, nah, I don't mean to disrespect nobody, but like, are you even really a singer? Like, we're standing up for these folks that just be out here butchering every part of this.
Yeah. Horrible. But it's not about the singer though.
Standing next to a whole bunch of people who couldn't give a fuck about my rights.
Literally. Yeah.
I'm standing?
Hit it on the money.
Y'all weird, bro.
You hit it on the money.
Y'all are weird.
I have a question. You ever thought when you got pulled over of like doing things to get on the
Never.
cops' good side?
No, thank you.
Like just turn on the Pledge of Allegiance, nothing like that?
Nope.
Would you be open to that?
Nope.
Is that corny?
Yeah.
Do you ride with a seatbelt?
Yes. I try to only do one illegal thing in my car at a time. And the speeds at which I drive
That's just not possible.
are very illegal.
Speed and then bleeding black.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
You two at all
Yeah,
the time.
right.
Yeah, you're a
So
wild dude.
I try to only do the one of them, you know, that
Yeah.
I can actually, you feel me? So yeah, I ride with a seatbelt. I actually prefer everybody else ride with a seatbelt because again, at the speeds with which I travel, like a crash you
Bound
better
to
have a
happen.
fucking seatbelt on, bro.
Yeah. You a wicked dude.
I don't know.
No.
You felt unsafe?
Yes.
You felt unsafe?
So so before it rained earlier before we left, right?
Mhm.
So my fiance was like, "You don't drive like that in the rain, do we?" I was like, "I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time. We about to find out." You hit like a swerve to get over the next lane,
Yeah.
and then sped up.
Yeah.
And we didn't even look at each other. We put our seatbelts on at the same time.
It wasn't raining.
Nah, you was wilding. There was water on the road. That's enough. That's enough. So yeah, we put our seatbelts on at the same time.
I think you should be putting your seatbelt on. Like, it is so risky for you to be not putting your seatbelt on.
I feel like that's weird. You don't get in the cab and put a seatbelt on, do you?
Yes.
Yeah, not
bro,
me.
I'm not going to be in a car not putting a seatbelt
For
on.
real?
Yeah. I don't trust none of y'all.
Yeah, being in the back seat, I
I don't
typically
trust
put
a single
seatbelt on,
one of y'all driving. Not one of y'all. There's not one person that's listening to this right now that I trust you driving. Not one person.
That makes sense.
I don't trust none of y'all. I'm putting my seatbelt on every time. I trust me, and I'm putting a seatbelt on every time
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
because I don't trust none of y'all.
But back seat, I don't know. I feel a little safer.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
you
really care
wildin', bro.
about- But front seat, yeah, I'm putting that motherfucker on.
I'm glad that you put it on. I'm glad you put your seatbelt on, bro. I'm glad I could encourage you to do that.
It's just the way you drive encourages me, though.
The way that I drive,
Yeah, bro.
my nigga,
Nah.
you gotta stop.
All right,
You gotta stop.
bro. No, for real, bro. Nah.
You gotta stop.
It's mandatory. It's like I legit wish I had something else for safety. Like the arm pull is not
Because
enough.
I drive fast?
Yes, bro.
That's
Yes.
so crazy.
Like you really test the limits of a vehicle.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
I feel like you do.
Not this one.
Like crazy.
I've never floored this car.
Really?
Yeah, never.
You fooled me. You legit fooled me.
How fast you think I went?
At least 80. At least. So, matter of fact, the speed limit is probably 85 probably. 85. And I didn't look at the dash. I didn't need to.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, bro. That was enough, bro.
Bro, we hit 100 at least 3 times.
Look, see, crazy. There was water on the ground. That's crazy.
No, there wasn't. On the way there, you're talking about on the way there?
You're tripping.
There wasn't water on the ground on the way there.
You're tripping. So it just evaporated after it rained?
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened.
Bro,
that's not what happened.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, I'm willing to take bets, bro.
Come
I'm
on.
willing to take bets. You're tripping, bro. You're tripping.
Nah.
You're tripping.
Nah.
You gotta understand. Sometimes on highways it puddles up in certain spots, bro. No, you're
Yeah,
tripping.
that's when we left the game.
No,
It was definitely
you was
raining when we
wildin'
left
going
the
up
game.
there. We put our seatbelts on at the same time, bro. I'm telling you, it was water on the ground.
Hey, we made it there. We made it there safe and easy, quick and
Yep.
safe. That's the only way I've ever made it to anywhere. That's the only way I ever made it there.
Get out the car like this, shake it. Nah,
You went to sleep. No, see, stop.
No, going back, I
You
did.
went to sleep.
But I had to cover my face though. Like I didn't want to see when I died. Just lay back and let Savon take the wheel. That's what
Nah,
I did,
you
bro.
good, man. You ended up good.
We made it safe
You
though.
ended up straight. You didn't even wake up.
For sure, made it safe.
You see? That's how we get down, bro.
Nah, you was wilding though.
Nah. 100 is wildin'.
Yeah, there's nowhere in Ohio you should be going 100
I disagree.
besides a racetrack.
I disagree.
Yeah, you. I knew you was at least going 85.
I do say I couldn't believe that you said 80. That's crazy. That's cruising speed.
The only reason I said that because our speed limit is 70 and you was going 15 over at the bare minimum. Yeah, so he said that's cruising speed.
That's cruising
There
speed.
is no way I'm cruising at that.
Bro, it didn't feel like we were going 100.
I could agree, but
Yeah.
because I knew he was going fast. I ain't gonna say 100. I knew he was going fast based off the other cars.
You knew we were going faster
Because of
than the
cars.
slow speed of traffic.
No,
Sure.
No, all right.
That's fine.
Bro, I'm gonna vlog one time I'm in the car with you so people can see.
Okay.
They would think I'm at a NASCAR fucking game or whatever.
They're going to be like, yes, it's accelerated, but it's safe.
No.
Yeah.
I doubt. No, I'm on whatever you want me to put. I doubt people would say that.
How is it unsafe? How is anything that I did unsafe? That's one thing that I'm not a huge fan of the fact that like, fast means dangerous.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
If the roads was empty, no other cars, you did it safely. Because people are unpredictable, it became unsafe.
So they're unsafe.
Yes, but
Okay. I'll take that.
you're making it worse.
Okay.
That's it. It's like encouraging them to wild out.
Oh,
You know how some people get in a tough situation and panic?
yes.
So let's say they see this car speeding up. Oh, what do I do?
Jump in front of them.
Stupid shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't fuck with shit.
So it's only dangerous if someone jumps out in front of me.
It's only dangerous of the people who's on the road.
I can accept that. I can accept that what I'm doing is dangerous if someone does something real fucking dangerous.
Now, yeah. So I don't feel like you're gonna crash the car. That's
Right.
not how I feel.
Right.
I did not feel that.
Yeah.
But
I've
because
never done
people
that
are
before.
unpredictable, you haven't done it, but you've been a part of it.
Sure.
Not me.
Again,
So-
but this is a situation, and this is something that I will give you, I'll concede this 100%. If someone steers their car directly in front of your moving car, dangerous situation. Same as me. Someone moved their car right in front of my moving car and stopped their car. Yep. You're right. That was a dangerous situation. And I made it significantly less dangerous. I wasn't even speeding when that happened. Like, you know?
Yeah, I give you that, brother.
And if someone jumps out in front of you moving at 10 miles lower than the speed limit, if someone just swerves right in front of you, it's a super dangerous situation. Now, if there was no one on the roads, less dangerous.
Yes.
Less dangerous. But if
for
there
sure.
is someone there who doesn't know how to drive, that situation gets more dangerous. I agree.
That's all I was saying, bro.
I agree.
Like,
I think that's the case for literally everyone. I think you can say that for literally everyone. I'm amazing at avoiding accidents. I'm amazing at it. Like, I know that you probably weren't paying attention, but
I was too scared.
I avoid accidents left and right. People are really, really bad at this. This is why I don't trust none of y'all. Like, y'all are super bad at this. Even you have said, like, if I'm trying to get over and somebody is speeding up in the next lane and I get over in front of them, like at the last second, oh, you probably shouldn't do that. Like, that's a
Right.
super dangerous thing to do.
I agree.
That happens all the fucking time.
Facts. Yeah.
I typically don't hit them.
And that is why I don't speed past people. A reason why I don't, because like, what type of time you on?
That's exactly why I speed past them. I think that every single car out there is a half a second away from making a very stupid decision. I want to be past them in that half a second. Like, as soon as you are close to me, I want to not be close to you anymore. And the only two options that you have is going slower or going faster. I choose to go faster because I get to where I'm going quicker.
Yeah, I choose to go slower. That's definitely my vibe.
Yeah.
Better reaction time.
Yeah.
Do you, now, don't say what I think you're about to say. Do you think you would drive differently if you drove a piece of shit? So what I mean by that, like,
Did you think I was going to say what I'm driving is a piece of shit?
nah.
Okay.
My last car was a piece of shit, and it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
So
I would never say that.
something that take like 10 seconds to go from 0 to 60. Let's say you go on 40.
My wife's car
Okay.
is not my favorite.
That's real nice of you.
It's not my favorite. And I drive it pretty similarly.
Now, what I mean by that is, like, let's say you go in 40, 50 on the highway, whatever. Probably more than
On
that.
the
'cause it's-
highway?
Sure. let's say you go with 60, okay?
Okay.
And then let's say you flooring it. And then you know how you got to wait like 3 seconds so it can kick to that next gear and
Yep.
go. Like, do you adjust to that, or you just try to drive the same? Because I know
I typically drive the same, but depending on like the pressure that the brakes need
Yeah.
to slow down, I'm way quicker to let off the gas to coast into a more densely packed traffic
Gotcha.
area.
All right. That's
No, bro, I'm a good driver. Like, I am a good driver. And I even give people space. I used to be right up on your ass, dipping and dodging out of traffic. I'll try not to do that shit nowadays. Like, I definitely don't be right on what people ask now. Like, I stay out of there.
Now, why was it ever okay to ride somebody's ass? For you. That shit was never the move for me.
Cause get the fuck out the way.
Is beeping not enough?
I don't beat. I don't do that. I don't try to make any acts of aggression, like direct aggression in the car.
I think riding people's ass is that.
And I agree. That's why I don't do that shit.
Solid. Now, does that make you mad if somebody ride your ass? Well,
No.
you would think that's a lunatic, though, right?
No.
Because I'm going to 100 and you must be going what?
No, bro, I'm not going to be there. If you're coming up to me that fast, and I don't care how fast I'm going, sometimes I'm not like doing crazy over the speed limit. Like, if I'm not going, actually, even if I'm going 100, if the middle lane is open and I'm not passing people in the middle lane, I'm in the middle lane.
Yeah, that's me. I like to cruise, though. I ain't gonna lie. I just be enjoying it.
Like, I'm not on the left side. If I see you cooking up to me, I don't care how fast I'm going. If you're cooking up to me, I'm moving over.
You don't be
You
having no
got
problem,
it.
nigga. It's a race.
Not at all. Not at all. You got it. Especially because typically I'm going how fast I want to go. If the lane is open, I'm going how fast I want to go.
Gotcha.
That's how you're supposed to do it. And that's why I used to ride people ass. And that's why even still to this day, I get annoyed when somebody's in the left lane, even though they're passing people. Like, you're passing slowly and you know that. You have the opportunity to move over, let the people that are going faster
move
than
back
you
over.
pass, and move back over.
Gotcha.
That's how you're supposed to do it. So if I see somebody blazing up, like, oh, you got it.
Let them cook.
You got it. Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
You got it, man. And matter of fact, you can catch a ticket that I might not. That has happened to me. Man.
You love that shit, don't you?
I love
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I think I had my car maybe 3 weeks, and there was a car in front of me. This is going to sound crazy, and I get it. And I am open to y'all's criticism, too. I want to go 90, 95 here. this person in front of me is doing like 80. And they just refuse to move over. And I'm like, fuck it. So I move over. I'm in the middle lane doing, say, 75. And they're still doing their 80. Coming around the corner, steady got they dumbass.
That's what they fucking
Came around
did.
a curve, and the steady got they dumbass.
That's
And
what
my
they
wife was with me, and I was like, that easily would have been a thicker ticket for me if they would have moved. If they would have done what they were supposed to do.
Yeah. He was pouring that shit. Yeah. So it's normally like that. Like I guess we take a lot of road trips, but you have like road buddies. Like, yeah. So sometimes you get some assholes who be like, just don't want to move over for people just like that. And that shit just, it gets to me, but not enough to play a game with them. Like speed past them and start brake checking. Like I ain't that type. Like at all.
Yeah.
But I have seen a couple of them get pulled over, and it's like, I have to make a comment like, that's what you fucking get, bitch.
Yeah.
Like our last one, like coming back from New York, we had somebody behind us just flashing their lights and shit. They went past us, slowed down, get behind us, just threw their lights on, just weird shit like that.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive as fuck. Like, what did you want?
I try not to drive aggressively, but I'm also typically like, I'm willing to go however fast you are right here. Like, if ever something crack off, like, you have to catch me. And I'm really willing to do all of it.
The limits of this car.
Yeah, the limits of this car. I can go 130 in here easy.
Crazy.
Like, we'll just do it then.
Have you ever drove that fast?
Have I not told you about this?
No.
Bro, I was on the turnpike for like maybe 5 weeks in a row, minimum once a week. And I don't know, you ever been on the turnpike where you pay? Yeah. That left lane be open.
You hit the dash on it?
Bro.
What's your top speed?
So my car can go 160, but it's limited by like a computer in there.
Yeah.
So it tops me off at 130.
Now, did it feel like 130?
My nigga, it is terrifying.
I'm glad to know you're a normal person.
It
now.
is so scary.
Like,
It is
okay.
so scary.
All right. So, can you imagine 200 miles per hour?
Yeah, I can.
Like, really?
Yeah, I can.
Wow. Did you have like a window roll down or anything like that?
The one time I did, no, matter of fact, 2 times.
Did it make it
two
worse?
times we did. So every time I've been on the turnpike, I've done 129. Yeah.
No.
Every time I've been on a turnpike,
Was
I've
you
done
doing like launch codes or whatever?
No. It's called launch control. Launch codes is hilarious, dude. No. You can only launch from a full stop.
Okay.
But I did have it in sport mode 2 of those times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just floor it. I just floor it and let it go as far as I can. Now, the one thing that I can say is that it's not comfortable. Like, that's not a comfortable thing to do. 129 is not, like, you don't feel like this is a safe thing to be doing.
Like, it's not a thrill.
That is what I consider, like, a dangerous speed.
Okay.
Like, speeding isn't necessarily dangerous in itself, but going 129, it is, because, like, I don't even trust the hardware. Like, am I melting my brakes trying to stop at 130?
Now, 129 is unsafe. Like,
Yes.
What's your minimum? Like, be like, okay, this is dangerous.
Probably 115.
115?
Yeah.
Like, 110 is okay?
Probably not. Probably not.
Now, I don't like the thought that you said we was going 100 a couple times. And 110 is pretty close to 100. We can agree, right?
Yeah, we can agree to that.
And
I follow.
you were that close to uncomfortable speeds for you?
10 miles per hour is not something to scoff at, though. Like, when you get up to 100, 10 miles per hour is a lot of miles per hour.
Okay. Now, will you go off speed limit, though? You're going like 60 over. Like, let's look at it like that.
At 100, you're not going 60 over.
I'm saying 110.
Okay.
So I'm saying like close. But so he's like, and then let's say you get pulled over. Where you going? A baseball game.
I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail is where I'm going. I'm not getting out of that. They about to tow my little shit.
No, if it's not a construction zone, I don't think you'll go to jail.
I am going to jail. Yeah.
I was doing 30 over in a construction zone.
That's not 60.
But
That's
ain't
not
it worse
60
in the
over.
construction zone though?
Yeah, for sure it's worse in the construction zone. Yeah.
That's the worst thing I ever got in my life.
Oh, yeah.
200.
That makes sense.
It was like 2 something.
Yeah, I'm getting cooked if I get pulled. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't understand the repercussions. Like, if there is a car crash, this is a significantly more dangerous car crash. If I get pulled over, this is a significantly higher penalty.
Is it worth it?
I know that. I don't see those repercussions coming to me. Like, I have so much evidence that that's not my reality. I think if I catch one of them tickets, that's different. I'm gonna be driving a little different.
Oh, okay.
Now, oh, my fault. When I did get up to 130, I drove real calm after that.
Like, this is
Real
not about that
calm.
life?
Real calm, bro.
He got out the kitchen. It was too hot.
Yeah, it was too hot in that kitchen, bro.
Damn.
Like, I was driving.
I can only imagine.
The speed limit was 70. I was cruising at 80.
Yeah.
We was calm. We was
Yeah.
calm.
I believe it's an uncomfortable feeling.
Oh, yeah, it's uncomfortable. And I think that's the difference. Like, I felt at 130 what I used to feel at 90 in my old car.
Oh.
In my old car, you don't feel like you have control over this vehicle anymore.
Yeah, I don't like that.
At 90, my old car, you feel like you don't have the same control over this vehicle. Like if you turn the wheel just a little bit, who knows what happens now?
Okay.
My current car, it feels like I have control all the way up to like 115. Like, this is the same as driving. Like, even you said that I feel like you was driving 80.
Yeah, and he was going 100.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like I have great control over this vehicle at higher speeds. Once you get to 120,
Not no more.
not no more. Not no more. And again, I don't know if I'm melting my brakes trying to stop. Like, once you come up to traffic real quick when you go at 129,
Yeah.
bro. You come up to
More
the next
than you're
person
used to.
real fast.
Yeah.
So, like, I let off, and you don't slow down as quickly as you want to because you were just going so fast.
Yeah.
And you don't want to slam on your brakes because what happens if they break off?
Especially at 130 miles per hour.
And you try to slow down, and I'm like, am I just fucking destroying my brakes?
Damn, they're going double their speed limit.
Yeah.
Fucking wicked.
Yeah.
Dog, that's the wicked shit to think about.
Yeah.
I have never even thought about trying that.
Yeah. Well, let us know what y'all think about driving 129 miles per hour. Let us know what you think about the songs that we forgot. And
What
go
was
in
Nelly on? Let us know.
What was Nelly on? Let us know at the Overly Opinionated Pod on Instagram, at the OO Pod Boys on Twitter, or the Overly Opinionated Pod at gmail.com. For the geezers, we'll see y'all next Wednesday.